Hello, I'm Ren from Transmon Games,
And I'm his mom, Lynette.
and we're playing more Metroid.
Indeed.
Alright. And I'm now moving to the next checks. Actually, it might have been easier. Oh well. I'm just jumping over here. I really don't need help or the only other item they're giving me of
Are you still low on torpedoes? I'm trying to remember.
missiles. I have
Missiles,
like 50.
that's what I was thinking of.
I have 50.
Okay.
But I'm also going to go ahead and just return
Because you
back.
went into that one room where you had to, shoot the pillars.
Yes. And I was
And
really
you
incapable.
ran out of missiles.
Oh yes, I did forget to mention. I currently have one ear that's a bit clogged up or something. It's not an issue, but it does mean that I have a bit harder hearing one side. So I may not make note of certain things, and am more likely to check one direction than the other.
Right. Because you can hear stuff from that direction.
I can hear stuff in the other direction, actually. I'm more likely to check that direction I can't
Oh,
easily hear.
that's true. That's true. You can
To-
come on up and see me,
To
buddy.
compensate for the fact that I cannot hear from it all that
Yeah.
well.
Ren's cat, Mithrandir, is also in the room.
No, not just my cat.
Not just your cat. Our cat. Although Ren was the person he befriended first. But my husband, Ren's dad, is the one that he loves the most, I think. He wants to spend all his time sitting in his lap.
He constantly gets up to see me.
That's true. That's true. When he sits outside your bedroom door and meows, hoping that you will open the door, which you don't.
Yes. I'm going to attempt to get the thing at the very top here. So, this is a thing that technically I shouldn't be able to get, but I feel like I went up and got a thing in here anyway. Yes.
Right.
I guess right here. Is there another? No, or at least not one I need to worry about. I need to get up there. Right there. Alright, and I can probably... I was so close. You saw how close I was.
Uh-huh.
First one's nice and easy because they actually have raindrops on it. Where was it? Was it? What the? Okay, you clearly saw that that shot hit something right in front of me. Like, it was like that. Alright. And... okay. Alright. And we determined that I can just jump up to there. I can! I did it just previously. I dislike this control scheme, but, you know, what am I going to do? I think the control scheme I would most like isn't even a reality. It's a combination of, like, dual stick controls. Okay, that time it just didn't take my jump.
Right.
Right there. I need to stop doing that. Okay. I definitely was on something invisible. You saw that.
Yeah.
But
I guess you weren't solidly enough on it or something.
I guess.
You were hanging by your toes.
But it does mean that there is a step between. Okay.
Yeah, you need that
The last visor.
that last visor.
Oh, come on.
Oh, dang it.
Alright. I'm just gonna leave now. Stop giving me the bombs. I need the missiles.
Yep.
Alright. There's only one check to do here.
There she is. Yeah, when you see her from inside your visor, you can tell she has blue eyes. Which you can't really tell from looking through the visor, because the visor's blue.
I
So
think
you
at
can't
times the
tell what
visor
color her eyes are.
is green. I think that slightly depends on the
Yeah.
current level of armor, because I recall that the final armor upgrade, the visor's red.
Huh.
Right? Seriously? Huh. I've seriously never been in this section even.
Huh. You're like, wait, I haven't blown that up already?
No, it's not a matter of I haven't blown that up already. I just noticed that the room was gray on the map.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, I haven't been here? Because normally you pretty much have to come here. In fact, you end up in this room coming the opposite direction of what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. Wasn't that lovely?
Yes, it was lovely.
Alright. This is the room that I need to do stuff in. Now you ready to see what I need to do?
Sure, go for it.
Well, first I need to... Come on. I'm not high enough. I wasn't high enough, okay.
Music is slow down.
I need to swing on over here. And I need to enter this.
I see.
And spin it up. And then I need to go over here. And do the same.
I see.
And then I need to come over here. And can you guess what I need to do?
I don't know. I can't imagine what you were gonna do.
I needed to do it again. And then I need to get on top of this. Using the magnet rail.
Alright.
And go over here. Then I need to enter this spot and blow it up.
I see.
Which drops your frame rate. That's all it does. It doesn't do anything else. Hmm.
Need to get up there to that.
Simple bomb jump.
I'm just amused by the thought of using bombs to jump.
Well, they're not literal, like
I know, but
like the best way to describe them is, I think, a what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word
I believe you.
that I'm looking for. I just can't remember it. I remember what it means.
What does it mean?
It means like a force. It doesn't. It's not like it's not like a, fiery explosion.
Percussive?
That's it. It's a percussive. It's a percussive explosion, not a
Not a fiery explosion.
fiery explosion. So it's causing me to go up. I think that is literally how it is described, like in universe somewhere.
I see.
Or maybe they use some other word, but... And I have reason for killing all of these things.
Oh, I'm sure.
If I fail, I won't have to worry about them coming back up. Okay, this is the room you normally get. This.
Missile expansion. So exciting. Guess we've not seen enough of those.
Yep. Alright. Now I'm just gonna jump on down. And go through here.
Sound is getting really slow.
Yeah.
I'm distorted. It's a word I can never think of. Distortion.
Well, the less I look at the main portion of the room, the less
The
does
faster it
that.
goes.
Not necessarily faster, it's just it stops being
More,
slowed.
yes, more accurate. to its intended speed and tone.
Yes. Alright. And now we're using this elevator. To
I
go back up
realize you have a map, but I'm totally lost.
to Pandora Drifts. Oh, trust me, the first time I played this, I had to look at the map like every 2 seconds.
I'm sure.
Alright. Now, the best way to do this would be to go south.
How do you acquire the map? Is it just...
In-game, you are naturally acquiring every portion that you enter through, of course.
Right,
So every lit-up room
right.
you naturally get. But there's also rooms that give you... I'm fairly certain they say the complete map.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious what the in-game excuse was for you
Map data.
knowing the map.
Yeah.
X-ray
fudge
visor! Woohoo!
Oh, fudge you. You know what room this is?
What room is that?
This is the room where I fought the giant rock monster.
Oh. Why didn't you get it then?
Because I didn't think of doing this then.
I see.
Anyways, this is the X-ray visor.
You can come on up here, buddy.
Alright.
There you go. See, that wasn't so hard.
Well, I'm gonna go the opposite direction. And now that I have the X-ray visor, I have... With the X-ray visor, there's only one check. That I have to use the final upgrade to get. Alright.
So now you just basically have
The last armor upgrade.
the last armor upgrade and maybe some vanilla stuff.
Some missiles and
Missiles and-
stuff, yeah.
I think you have one more energy tank somewhere.
Probably.
Just looking at your gauge, it looks like you've got one more room for one more square there.
I think so. And getting the more missiles and so on would be very nice to get.
Oh, I'm sure. Excuse me. Are you stuck, buddy? What's the problem? Here. Here, get in my lap.
Alright.
You're not going to fall through my lap like you are the sides of my chair.
Thought I already did this stuff. Evidently I didn't.
I guess not.
I knew I didn't get this thing.
Right.
Because while I think technically speaking I could get it earlier than I did. Than now.
Why are your ears helicoptering? What's annoying you?
Me talking like this.
Is
Clearly.
that it?
I'll show you why I didn't get it earlier.
Okay. It's just like, here it is, come get it. It's a trap.
Alright. Let's see, that is... Where is that? There. I grab it. That is normally the thermal visor. That turns off that and... It's suddenly very dark.
It is.
Yeah, it also makes the place incredibly dangerous.
I see.
You normally have to get it and then go back through it using the thermal visor,
Right.
but I'm not going to.
And that's what you needed actually for those, like, not quite there
No,
opponents, right? No?
this. The X-ray visor
Ah, the X-ray visor. Yeah.
allows
Okay.
me to see the invisible stuff. Alright, I know I can go either way, but I think theoretically... No? No? I am in fact meant to go the other way first. So I'll go ahead and follow the like normal pathing instead of going backwards.
Instead of trying to buck the trend there.
Going backwards is just annoying.
I bet it's not as annoying as going backwards through the desert
Oh yeah, no.
in Zelda
Ocarina.
Ocarina.
Yeah, no. That is a nightmare.
But you managed it after like multiple attempts
And watching a video.
and watching a video.
And looking at a map.
What
That-
was funny is
That literally showed the pathing.
looking at the most watched portion of your video.
Is
was
that
you
bullshit?
going through the desert backwards. You could tell there were a bunch of people that were like, "Hey,
Wait.
this guy did it. Let's go watch it."
Did you see that thing that attacked me?
Sort of.
There.
I guess the cat decided he didn't want to be in my lap after all.
I'm sure we'll see another one of those things. Oh, hey, there's the energy tank.
There it is.
Alright.
You just gotta go get it.
This is normally a missile.
And there you go. See? It's full now.
Yay. Okay.
You have all of your energy tanks. So
oh,
nothing else that you find will be an energy tank.
Yep, and I want to mark that I got that. So if you count the squares up there, you'll count 14.
That's kind of an odd number.
Why is that an odd number?
Just because it's an odd number. I mean, it's an even number, but it's a... I'm used to things that are like divisible by 5 or 10 or
Yeah.
maybe 3, you know, or 12. Having like 12 tanks or 15 tanks.
20 tanks.
I mean, 12 is a useful number because it's divisible by so many different things that we tend to use it a lot, you know?
Yes.
Because it's divisible by 2 and 3 and 4 and 6.
Alright, and in here. Alright. Climb up this. Climb up this. Roar. Okay. Huh, the map says there's something here, but there's nothing here.
Is it nothing?
No, it's
Eh,
more power bomb.
hey! Yeah, for those of you watching this and not any of the previous ones, every so often
We encountered
we
nothing.
encounter something that is nothing when we, you know, look at it, whatever. It's actually labeled nothing. And we're like, yay, we found nothing.
And swing.
Which we're quite mystified by.
Oh, hey, what's this? What is this?
Hmm.
Nothing!
Nothing! There is a nothing.
Nothing acquired. Which I have no idea why nothing is acquired, because it shouldn't be possible.
Yeah, because all the checkpoints in the random game are
In the normal game
are
are
the same
have
as in the normal game, and so
have and they all have stuff. It's not like I'm ever getting nothing.
I wonder what you're not getting.
Well, if I go ahead and get like every check, we'll find out.
Yeah.
It'll be rather easy to find out.
The armor upgrade isn't in this game. It
Uh,
was randomly selected out.
no, if anything's got randomly selected out, it is absolutely not the armor upgrade. Seeing how that is a legitimate necessary item to beat this game.
Well, we know the nothings weren't replacing any of their, weren't losing any of the
E-tanks.
energy tanks.
So,
Bomb upgrades, missile upgrades.
alright, I'm gonna...
You've done all your visors, which I think are necessary. It's probably, I mean, it has to be something vanilla. Nothing acquired.
It's possible that instead of them getting rid of anything, they combined items?
I suppose
So
that
they
could be-
combined some like missile upgrades into one super missile upgrade?
or something. I don't know. Maybe.
And I just haven't noticed.
Right.
In
That
game.
when you acquire a missile upgrade, it gives you
Like,
like twice as much
10,
whatever, you know.
20 more than normal. Yeah. Where?
It's just very mystifying.
Incredibly, highly mystifying. Alright. And turn around. Well, that's something.
What? Something.
Yeah, it's not nothing. See? It's a missile.
There you go. See, in order to be a completist, you'd have to acquire all the nothings, right?
Alright. Well, that is everything from this entire section of
Okay.
map.
Yep. It's all lined
However,
up.
however, I say section,
Yeah,
not entire region. There are, what,
right.
2, 3 more checks left to do in the region? There's nothing left to do in Magmore. There's like 2 checks left to do here. Oh, I know what they're getting rid of.
What are they getting
I
rid of?
literally just remembered this. I, in essence, started off with like half of the relics.
Ah.
So
So there's a bunch of
there's nothing
relic slots.
that
That
would
are nothing.
normally have something, but because they don't, because I already have them beforehand,
I see.
they're
that
nothing.
explains the nothing.
That explains it. How did I not realize that until just now?
Because you were thinking of other things while you were playing.
Yeah, probably. Instead of thinking of logic. Alright.
So how many relics are there?
Total?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2, 12.
12. So there are 6 nothings in this game somewhere?
Yep. We've collected a few and we've
Just skipped a few.
skipped a few.
Yeah. The first time we encountered one, we're like, is it really nothing? And so you acquired it, and it was like,
No,
nothing
actually,
acquired.
the first time we acquired it was not the first time we saw it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because the first time we saw it, I couldn't reach it.
Oh, that was right. Yeah, and then shortly afterwards we spotted another
And
one.
and then later on, I think it was like literally the next video or something. There
We're
was
like,
one that we
okay,
could acquire.
let's check out and see what this nothing is, and it was
Legitimately
literally
nothing.
nothing.
Alright. And I'm going to actually finish off this region. So that way, this region just becomes a transport section and not a
Right.
resource section.
Oh, man. I swear I'm yawning as much today as I did the last video that we recorded really, really late. The last video of this,
Yes.
I should say. Not the last video we recorded together.
Da 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 da.
The doors have been unlocked.
Yeah, they were locked by those things.
I see. How dare. How dare they try to secure their area from invaders here.
They're space pirates. They're securing their area from the police.
In the words of Jack Sparrow, pirate.
Alright.
There's a couple of crates. I guess they are.
I
they're
guess
crates.
I did get this. Yes, those are crates.
It's fun and like future techie things. They're like, here are these things, and you're like, are those crates?
Alright. So there's one thing in here.
It's a little surprising these pirates haven't explored more and found some of your resources
Well, they don't really care.
and gathered them into their area instead of, leaving them scattered all around.
They don't care nearly as much as they should. Plus, they also did not think I would be here, so.
Right. Obviously, they're still exploring it.
Okay.
There were more energy tanks before you arrived, but you don't see those because the game starts when you arrive.
Another missile.
There you go. Now, what was it that you couldn't get to that you were like, I'll get to it later, where you were trying to hop from place to place?
What?
You were trying to hop onto invisible shelves.
Oh, earlier in the video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go do that, like, fairly easily. Now, because I can actually see it. Shock. Surprise. Being able to actually see stuff allows you to...
Go much easier.
What do I need? Oh. Do I need to do this? There's something I need to do. Like that. There we go. Seriously? Do I just need to scan this? Yes, of course. Why would I? You know, it's not like this region's the region where you get the thermal visor, which is used only to get those sorts of things activated.
Another missile expansion.
Alright. I now have 205.
Oh no. You've
Alright.
lost a whole energy tank.
Oh no, I'm so worried. Alright. Let's see, there was those 3 tracks, which I'm fairly certain those 2 were nothings. That, which is just missiles. That, which we don't know. That, which I think I got.
Something's shooting you from behind or something.
These things. Now it's dead. Alright.
Saving. Returning to starting room.
So, the only places we really have left to check
Yeah, 'cause
are...
you still have armor to find.
Yeah, that one thing that I was trying to reach. So let's go get that. Yeah, by the way, you may not have noticed, but you can actually see Samus's hand in this visor.
You can.
Yes. And the inside the cannon.
Huh.
Here. See?
Oh, okay.
And if you look at it, you can actually see that it does change per, you know, type. Every type of like beam,
Right.
she changes her hand.
Huh.
So, to actually relatively match what it shows in the image down below. So a video I had watched of, you know, which of these characters from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate have seen a skeleton.
Alright.
Yeah, Samus has seen a skeleton.
Her own.
Her own. See, this is what's intended for you to go get this. You're intended to be able to see these platforms. But of course, they still have to make the jump hard.
Oh, of course.
Like, fairly near and to impossible hard. Alright. Okay, got it.
Yay.
All that
Missile
for missile
expansion.
expansion. Admittedly, for the final boss, it is actually really nice to have all these missile expansions.
Right.
Alright. So the last place to really reasonably check is the mines. So,
Guess we're going mining.
yeah. Quickest way to the mines from here. Okay, quickest way, quickest way. That will take me to about here, which I could then just travel this way to over here to get there. Or if I were to go through the entire crash site, I could get it. Yeah, I think going through the mines this way is going to be a lot quicker. Agreed?
I have no idea, but I'll take your word for it.
The other way, I would have to go through an
You know
entire
me.
subsection of
I
this
see.
of this. While if I go to the caverns, I in essence just have to go through
You're
like half a cave.
you're asking me to make spatial comparisons, honey.
Frankly, I'm not sure either one is all that much quicker than the other.
Yeah.
But I do feel this one is still quicker. Large part because I'm not having to do a whole bunch of extra movement. It's just fairly basic movements.
Right.
The other one I have to go through a whole water section.
I see.
While I may not need to do everything in the water section, I still have to go through the water section. Rude. Dude. Okay. Like this. I'm already like nearly to the spot.
Right.
Well, with the other one,
You didn't have to climb through a bunch of lava?
I had to go through a bunch of water.
I see.
And end. Wow, I have exactly 0.
It's impressive.
Alright. And now we're to the mines. So I technically speaking have 3 checks in the ruins. I think I don't have any checks in the overworld because I feel like the one check that I have happens to be a repeat of a previous check for some reason.
Mm. 2 ways to get to it kind of thing.
No.
No?
Like I think it was literally a second of a main item.
Ah.
Alright. So. So, big annoyance with this is these enemies can only be damaged with a specific beam type.
I see.
shot at. What color is that?
Pink? Red?
Well, it's either... It's red. It's either red, plasma. Okay. There's the platform. Invis platform! For another missile.
Yay.
This is my only exit out of this room right now.
Right.
Where? What room was that? On the map. This one?
I don't know.
No, it can't be that one. I legitimately don't know what check that is. That was not the main quarry. Ah, here it is. I found it. I like how I've been slowly moving.
It looks like you do actually have a ball inside the ball.
Huh? What?
When you were really slow, you could kind of see there's a ball turning inside the ball. You know how
You
we
mean
had
that glowing thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea what the glowing thing
How
is.
we had this sort of discussion about, is when you roll, are you, are you rolling? Are you physically, is your head going down and up and down and up,
Or what?
is there a gyroscopic ball inside the ball
A gyroscopic
so that
system
you're always
so that you're not having
right.
other issues. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm in elite control. Whereas
And those gray areas are places you haven't been, right?
Yes, which are all deep underground.
Right.
Okay. The main quarry is the only thing, and we already know what that is, don't we? Yes. Why does it say Elite Research?
Because that's the name of the room? I don't know.
No, my tracker says that I haven't gotten the thing in it, but it in here it does. I'm gonna say I did. So, yay. So we do not need to go up. We've gotten everything in every room except for this section. Which means I need to go up.
You need to go up to go down.
In this case, yes. Because I need to go into the upper portion of this wind turbine room. Come on. To get into this room. I think technically speaking I should have already have fought this guy. Hi, could you...
Could you kindly die?
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Yeah, I sort of figured the doors would be locked after that guy. Alright. Ah, right. I teleported out of here previously
Ah.
because there's a save room right here.
Aha.
All right. Do 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 do.
Phenomena.
Actually, I go into this little tunnel. Oh man, there's a lot of this, huh? And now they won't shoot me.
How nice of them.
Alright. Metroid Quarantine. Can you guess what's here?
A Metroid? Or
Try
more
a
than one
few.
Metroid?
That one.
Wonder why they picked the name Metroid.
I have no idea.
Because, you know, Metro is kind of associated with, like, cities. So you'd think, you know, like, a Metroid would be, like, a city dweller kind of thing. Or resembles a city. You know, like a humanoid resembles a human. A Metroid
Eh,
resembles a Metro.
I don't know. Take it up with Nintendo. Oh. Eh. Oh, come on. I so should have made that. Yeah. The actual, like, way and lore to kill a Metroid
Mm-hmm.
is to use ice, freeze them, and then blow them up.
See.
Because they are susceptible to cold.
Right.
It's fairly obvious when you see something in X-ray visor and there's just no way to reach it that... Oh. Come on. Why? Their control scheme is ridiculous. Especially for being, like, platforming. Don't you agree?
I I I don't know what you're experiencing, but sure.
Well, I'm attempting to platform from place to place with control only over movement. And my camera control is literally only side to side. There is no up and down.
See.
I have to literally lock my movement to get full camera control.
Yay, another missile expansion.
Oh,
Why,
come
why
on.
can't you get there? We've tried several times. Yay!
That is why the, like, remaster, I guess would be the best term for that one. And the remake of
Right.
this are so much better. The remaster is in the combined version, where
Right.
it's like 1, 2, and 3, and it's on the Wii.
Uh-huh.
And it uses 3's control scheme, relatively,
Right.
which allows you to much more quickly change out your this
Right.
and this while still managing to maintain other stuff. Alright. Your color is not an issue.
Your color is, you're gone. We don't care.
Alright. There's a check in here. And it is one you can get without
Muscle expansion.
the thing because you can just tank the damage.
That's some red over there.
Yeah, that is the thing that attacked me earlier.
There's another one.
Kaboom. Kabang. Kapop.
Kaboom, kaboom.
Okay. Now I've dealt with all of these, and I'll tell you the next room where there's a check. Seriously?
Why is it dark?
This isn't affecting the actual video. My TV screen
Oh, okay.
has issues where it'll just do this.
I see. Okay. How about your monitor off to the side?
No, it will not, but you cannot see my monitor off to
I
the
cannot.
side. I can, and I currently don't have it set for video, so I'm going to sit here for a second and...
It's like your backlight's flickering off and on.
I'm not getting my screen to fix, but this room has another check. Oh. Yeah, this room has another check. The check is right through here. Can you guess why I'm not gonna go get it?
Why?
Because it's not something I can survive.
Ah.
Frankly, this might be just perfect timing. Because there is a save right here.
Yep. Might be time to save it. Save and save.
Yeah. This is a save, right?
I don't know.
No, what?
No, it's just an ammo.
Is that like only in the newer things? Or am I misremembering? No! Okay, so in the newer ones, this missile station is a save.
Here's a save spot. Huh. Well,
It's not much further from the next save. Alright, I'm gonna be using my side screen, so you're gonna have to deal with the
the darkness.
darkness.
I mean, I can't see stuff and just can't see stuff as well. So,
Yeah. Alright. Oh no. Alright, where's the check? Yeah, the room is dark. It's not just
right,
that is why I'm using the visor at all.
right.
Because it is just legitimately a dark room. Make it. Yay! Okay. Is this room dark? No. Oh, that's right. It's not dark. It just has invisible enemies. Nothing major.
Yeah.
Alright.
Invisible enemies, nothing to them.
Yeah, this is your first experience with the red, the plasma only weak enemies. Alright. In this room, is there any checks I need to worry about? Probably, and I don't remember where. I will check. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna. Got that. Yes, there is a check in here that I'll need to worry about.
Okay.
I'll grab that before I continue
Go
on.
save. Yeah.
Okay, where?
Oh, there.
No, that's.
No.
There it is. Right here? Is this one of these? Yes, it is. Well, more power bombs.
Nice.
Save station.
Yay, save station.
Alright, so this is going to be the end of the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
See you all next time. Bye.
Bye.